Hey there, welcome. So we're gonna do a fun little project on the A-frame tonight. Let's go ahead and get started. We will do the things. All right, so I have this cute little pumpkin cutout, okay, with some words on it. This says Hello Fall and a cute little flower that goes with it, okay? So I'm gonna just quickly paint all these and then we can get moving, okay? Thinking I probably want to use a smaller brush. So we're going to use papaya tonight, and if you comment the word pumpkin, you can get the bundle, okay? It comes with, let me do this. It comes with 3 paste packets, the A-frame, this wood surface, okay, and the pumpkin. Plus you also get a mini squeegee too with that, okay? So everything that you need, oh, and a piece of retired country plaid background, okay? And we're gonna use all that tonight. I'll show you how it goes together. And I think you're gonna like it. All right, so get this guy painted here. Let's see. So I hope you had a great week. It's Friday, finally, thank God. I needed it to be Friday most of the week, but happy it's here, ready for the weekend. I have lots of big plans this weekend to get my life organized out here, my craft life. I want to put together some new bundles and do some other things, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be posting them in my VIP group, and you can snag them up in there. If you're not in there yet, you can comment VIP to get the link, okay? But tonight for this project, you can comment pumpkin, okay? And you'll get the link to check out. Go ahead and order it, and I will mail it directly, okay? All the things will come directly from me, so no waiting on anybody to send you the stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I might need to do one more coat of that, okay? Well, hello ladies. Hi Jocelyn, welcome. Hi Judy, how are you? Hey Mom. Hi Karen. Hey Nita. Hi Cassandra. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, darling. Welcome. How are ya? Okay, so let us, this is pesto, okay? You'll also get a paste packet of pesto to go with your little bundle here. And so it's gonna come with currant jam, pesto, and papaya, okay? Just for you, you'll love it. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna need that again, so I'm not gonna put my brush away, because if I do, then I'll need it again. Yay, back to school. Wow, that was fast, wasn't it? That's just wild to me. The summer just flies, doesn't it? Hi Stephanie, how are you? I missed you so much, Cassandra. Happy to see you here. I think this thing's almost empty. Hi Debbie, how are you? Okay, maybe it is empty completely. Not quite. It just doesn't have pressure. It's like almost empty. Oh gosh. It is also dripping on me, so that's fun. Okay. Let me just fill this up real fast. All right. Spray a little bit of water in there. There we go. All right. Hi Vera, how are ya? Welcome. Okay, just mixing a tiny bit of water right there. I keep a bottle, this bottle has distilled water in it for moments like this, because I don't have a sink out here, unfortunately. Sad for me, I know. But I do need distilled water to spray into my paste occasionally to make it paintable. So instead of keeping a gallon like at my desk right here, I have my gallon over there, but I just fill up that little water bottle. It's perfect. That way I don't have to run inside and get water or anything like that. I can just right there. I am guilty of sometimes using that water as my paint water too, because I will forget to bring my cup out here. And so I'll use one of my mugs, one of the mugs that I've done ink on a project, and I will just put water in it and then take it inside and hand wash it, because they are washable and it's permanent, so it's fine, right? I use them for display out here anyways, and usually I have like beads or something in the mugs that I've done, so I just fill that up and use it as my paint cup, just for one use though. My other paint cup that I normally use is pretty nasty, because I've never like actually washed it. I just like dump it and rinse it and let it dry and then use it again, and so it's like permanent with paint and paste and, you know, ink and all that good stuff. And so I have to make sure that I wash my other ones, because they are important to me, you know. They are inked and pretty and perfect for display and storage too, while they're being pretty. Okay, so I think I told y'all that I got asked to do a workshop with some of the local ladies in my town. So I think it's going to be in September, y'all. I'm so excited. I really don't know anyone here, so I'm really pumped to get to meet some ladies and get to share chalk with them. So there's a little coffee shop that my friend Elizabeth knows, the owner, and the owner has offered it as a space to for Elizabeth and her friends to use for like whatever they want to do. So she has come up with this idea to get us together, all the girls in town, once a month, doing different little fun things. Like this month they're doing one for this lady that makes custom jewelry out of like family heirlooms, and the stuff she makes, y'all, is just awesome. I wish I'm not going to be in town next weekend, or else I would absolutely be going to it, but I'm super jealous that I'm not going to be here, because it's like, it would be so much fun. They're doing brunch and mimosas and, like, you know, just hanging out, getting to know each other. And this lady that makes the jewelry is going to be doing like a live demo on how she makes the jewelry. Hi Carolyn, how are you? All right, so I'm just painting this, trying to paint it neatly. I'm going to use a smaller brush. Let me see. I have my favorite one here. This little tiny one with like the stiff brush, but it's also a tiny brush. I love this one because I can do little things with it, and it's not one of those long brushes that's like real fine. I mean, those are okay for certain applications, I guess, but I can't really do a whole lot with that fine tip, you know? But this one, because it's shorter and the bristles are a little stiff, it's perfect. So I'm not mixing any water in this, the words. I'm just doing plain paste so that it'll be a little thicker. And I'm just dipping right in with my paintbrush. It's completely dry. So I love the way our paste paints. Makes it easy for me. Then I can coordinate my colors and not have to find an exact match, you know, for paint. So that's helpful to me doing projects. Hopefully it's helpful to you too. Then you don't have to worry about having additional paint. You can just use paste. All right. Plus it's washable. Hi Peg. Hey Lori, how are you? I know, doesn't that sound fun, Jocelyn? And I mean, this town isn't so little anymore. It's like, I think our population's like 100,000 or so, but it has that small town feel. Like the center of town has a town square, and everyone is so sweet. A bunch of cute little shops. Like there's this Mercantile. Every time I drive by there, I tell myself I need to just stop and go in there. But I never have time. You know, I'm never thinking about it when I'm driving over there. But one of these days I need to just do it, you know. But it's such a fun little area to live in, and everyone's so sweet. It's literally like, it reminds me of the Hallmark movies, like with all the fun little neighbors or whatever, all that love each other and know each other and all that stuff. It's really neat. Okay, so here's my pumpkin. Look how cute that is. So I'm gonna let that dry real quick, and then we'll do the rest of the other part of this. And I don't need to throw that away. All right, so this is the wood piece that comes with the A-frame, okay? Now, it stands up on its own, right? And it has these little leather pieces that hold this, right? It hangs. So we're going to use this as the background for our little pumpkin. Your bundle will come with, hey Brooke, how are you? It'll come with some country plaid for you. So I'm gonna just stick that right on, okay? And I've used this same country plaid like so many times. I'm not fuzzing it today, okay? You might want to fuzz yours though whenever you get it, because it will be brand new, okay? But I'm not gonna fuzz because I've used it so much it's like hanging on for dear life. But it is hanging on and it will work great. So there's that. Okay, now I'm thinking I really wanted to use Currant Jam, but I think I'm going to use, yes, I did. I'm going to use Pesto for the background. I wasn't going to use Pesto at first, but I've just changed my mind, just like in this last second, okay? So I'm pushing it down really well. I want to make sure I don't have any bubbles, as usual. And I'm just going to cover the entire surface with paste, okay? Now, same as usual, right? This is not new, hopefully. And if it is, this is how you do it. Work one side to the other. Oops. Okay, and with paste, you want to kind of work a little fast, okay? Because paste does dry pretty quickly. The matte paste particularly dries kind of fast. So you want to get in there and get out before it dries, because you don't want it to dry in the transfer, okay? So just do just like that, and trying to hurry up, so I want to be able to pull it up. Sometimes I'll do paste and pull, but there's not really a good like place to pull this up where I can continue on with my design. So just gonna have to make do now. I just got a bunch of paste in the hole, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. That's okay, we can do that. So now just gonna pull it up. As always, this is just absolute perfection, okay? Turned out great. Well, I'm gonna put this to the side. I am gonna spray it with a little water. See? I'm using distilled water for my spraying needs, and that is just, it's too expensive to be doing that, but that's okay, whatever, all right? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Now, make sure you dry this really well, okay? You don't want it to be wet still. It should dry fairly quick, but I do want to dry it. And then we're going to put this thing together, and literally that's it, okay? This is super simple, an easy, fun project, and cute little fall decor, right? And don't forget that this surface is double-sided, so you can absolutely do something completely different on the other side. Maybe do a Halloween on one side and fall on the other, or Christmas on one and fall on the other, or fall on both and put it in a place that you can see it from either side. You do you, you know? Anywho, so you can comment the word pumpkin to get all the stuff to make this. Okay, I'll mail it out right to you. And plus you'll get the cute little pumpkin and the Hello Fall with that little flower or whatever that is. I guess that's probably supposed to be white, but whatever. I wanted it to be fall colors, so, you know. Do it how you want to do it. If you want to make that flower white, go for it. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if maybe that's what it's supposed to be. But that's okay. I don't care. Carolyn, if you don't get the link right away, I'll send it to you as soon as I get done. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Okay. I think I'm good and dry now. So let's put the pumpkin together first, and then we'll attach it to our board. So I do have my glue gun out so that I can glue down the actual pumpkin. But I pulled out just some super glue. Hopefully, yeah, this one's good. And I'm just going to put some on here and then I'm going to dab it off before I actually set it down. Because I learned that whenever you're using super glue, that's the best way to do it, to keep it from squeezing out underneath, okay? And I found last time I did this, it worked really well. So I'm just gonna set it right there and pick it up, and then that just dabs it off, but not so much that there's not any glue left. And down it goes, okay? Then, oh, that looks perfect. I'm gonna do my little flower too, and I'll do the same thing with the flower, okay? I'll put plenty of glue on here, and then I'll just dab it. And we'll find a place for it, okay? That looks great. So hopefully that's dry enough. There we go. Okay, and now I can put this sucker away, and we're gonna use hot glue to actually affix the pumpkin to, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, good, Carolyn. Perfect. Sometimes it doesn't look like it sent it right away, but it will anyway sometimes, and then it doesn't others, so I never know, you know? Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue here. Okay. Let me pull this off. Okay. And now I've got it stuck to me, so that's good. Hi, Pam. How are you? Thanks, Jocelyn. I'm glad you like this. All right. Setting it down right there. And, y'all, this is so cute. Oh, my gosh. That's way cuter than I even imagined it would be. So I'm loving that. And we're just going to put it together. Like, look how simple that was. What has this been, 15 minutes? Oh, no. Just about glued my fingers together, y'all. So I threw that away, that baby wipe, because I forgot completely that it had glue on it. Literally seconds ago, I put glue on it, and then I forgot. So that's the thing that happens to me. So whenever you go to put this together, you're just going to take your little leather strap thingies and you're going to need a screwdriver, okay? So these are not snaps. Oh, well, you know, I am so goofy sometimes. So, by the way, I took Dozer today to get his last set of baby shots. So his next round of shots will be whenever he turns 1, okay? And he's going to, hi, Alma, how are you? He's going to be getting fixed here in about, I want to say like 2 months. I think he's about 5 months old. So at about 6 months, we want to get him fixed. Anyways, so y'all, he got chipped today, okay? If you've ever had your dog chipped, super simple process. It's like giving him a shot, really. It's nothing big. So he was fine with that. They took him in the back and did it and brought him back to me. Anyways, so my vet goes to scan it and shows me it's a thermometer in there, y'all. So instead of him having to do a thermometer up the wazoo, they can scan his little thing, his chip, and it's a thermometer. Isn't that neat? Y'all, the technology is just crazy. I can't believe it. Because when my other dogs got chipped, there was nothing like that. It was just a chip. Look how cute this is. Isn't that perfect? Look how cute. I'm loving that. Anyway, you can call it Pumpkin to get this for yourself, okay? You'll get the A-frame one of these brown boards and the pumpkin and a couple paste packs. Okay? Anyways, that's all I have for you. So I'm going to see you here tomorrow. Make sure that you, isn't that awesome? Thank you so much. I'm glad y'all like this. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Happy Friday. And get yourself one of these too, because you need it. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Have a wonderful evening.